Hey friends, Elance here with a new DIY video. So in this short video, I'm going to be changing the position of the switch here for the light in the garage. So I don't like the design of the builder where they have the switch for the lamp in the garage inside. I would rather have it in the garage so that I know when I step, I'm coming out when I'm coming from the garage, I can turn it off. I don't want to close the door and turn off the light, and I'm not sure if I turn it off or not. So, and it confuses me a lot because the previous house, it was in the garage. So most of the time when I come in, I'm looking for the switch here to turn off the light, and that I don't want that anymore. So for this project, I'm going to suspend this for the garage. I'm going to suspend it and send it out here. So to do this, all I need is electrical cable. I need a leveler to make sure that the box that I'm going to be putting here is very level on the wall. I need a creamer here to cream the cable. I need this gaming box, and this one has screw, so I will just have to section the drywall, put it in and screw, and this will hold it against the drywall. This is the plate to cover this, and I have a new switch here. This will just stay here, but it will not be functional. And I will need this to cut the drywall. So without further ado, let's do it. So I'm going to start here in the garage. I'm going to start right here. And I'm going to start by marking where I need to cut for the switch. So the switch can be right here. So I just want to make sure it's level. All right, that's good. So I'm going to go ahead and mark this. So with that marked, I can all right. All right, so we have that out. We know we have some insulation here, and from here I can even see the cable for the outlet. Right here we have the cables. So I'm going to go ahead and disconnect it inside, and okay, this is the one we need to change. Alright, now that I've put this off, I'm going to just cut it. I need two of these. Alright, two. Alright, it's a bit hard to push. I need to push it in from the other side too. Yeah, so I'm going to push it from outside instead. Alright, here we are. So we have it, fish from here. And one more thing that I need here will be the ground cable. I don't have any. I need the ground cable for this. Alright, so this is the ground cable. Good here. Okay, so now that we have all this, we're going to connect this the same way it is. So when you look at this position, if it's your first time, we can maintain the same position on the other side. So this is, if you have this in this position, you just replicate the same thing, right? So I'm going to go ahead and make this connection first on the box here and do this one last, right? Because I'm doing this live. I didn't shut off the power, and you can shut off the power if you want to for safety, but I don't really need to. So this is my box. I'm going to make all this cable come into this box. And make the two black cables come into this box as well. And then I can send this box in the wall. So once it's sent in the wall, you can go ahead and close this. Why is it hard here? All right. Alright, that's screwed in place against the drywall. And this one too is good. Alright, now that I have that, I can go ahead and make the ground cable connection here. This is the ground, so I'll put the ground right here. That's my ground cable, and I'm going to go ahead and cut the extra here. Okay, now that I have my ground cable, I can reduce this and peel this off. Okay, so take this cable and put put it in the hole here, and I will lock it in place. Take the other one, put in here. That's it, it's secured. And I'll just bend all these cables and put them back in here. And I can go ahead and close this. And close this. All right, so we have that ready to go. So now we're going to come back inside and do the final part. Okay, so from here we are going to do the final part. To do the final part, we can start with the ground cable. You need to unscrew the ground cable. Get that unscrewed, and we can make a connection with this one, with the new one. So once you have that connected, you can cut this off here. And we can cover it. You can cover this and send it inside, right? Send it there. So the next one is you need to get this one ready. Okay, I have this ready, and you can just this one you can cut it off here. The light is off, and this one cut that off and get this ready. Okay, one of these cables is going to the light, the other one is coming from the power source, right? And this is the one going to the light up. So I'm going to take this connector, 1, 2, put one here, and put the other one in here. Maintain these two together and close this one. Now do the same thing with this connector. Take this one, put in here, close it, and take this, put in here, and close it, and you can see that the light is back in the garage. Now the light is back in the garage. I can turn it off, on and off here in the garage. Now this one is done, so you can go ahead and close this, send all this in. And I will remove this wire for safety. All right, we have that out. Take this one out as well. That's good. And close this a little bit. Close this. Close this. Close this. And have the switch back in place here. Alright, now that we have that in place, we can go ahead and close this. And voila, it's done. This is not serving any purpose. It's just there to fill this box. This one is for in the garage. It's not here. Perfect. And voila. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. This was Lance for a new Lance DIY video.